Howdy Ho YouTube, Jon-Luke Vgc here. Today, I will be using the team that Wang Yuxiang used to place 8th at the 2024 World Championships. And you're probably thinking, Jon-Luke, why are you picking that team in particular? Well, back then, Terapagos was a pretty good pick for your restricted, but as of late, it is skyrocketed in usage for Reg G Part 2, and I was pretty curious why. So I wanted to find a team of this specific composition, utilizing 4 of the mons that it has on here. And Jordy, my friend Jordy VGC, pointed me out to this one. I liked it, and so it's kind of what I went with. So what's the comp? So lately, Terapagos has been picking up in what I call, and what a lot of people call a Protect the King comp. So you have Calm Mind, Leftover, Stellar Terapagos with Tera Shell, with Tera Starstorm, Calm Mind, Substitute, and Protect. Really bulky, but a bit of investment in special attack and speed. And the goal is pretty simple. You want to get off a few Calm Minds before you start attacking, and then just kind of go burr with it. To accompany your Terapagos, you have some familiar faces. You have Incineroar. On this team, it's Terraghost, Rocky Helmet with Intimidate, with Fake Out, Knockoff, Parting Shot, and Will-O-Wisp. In Reg G, you're seeing a lot less Flare Blitz and a lot more Will-O-Wisp. I personally don't know how much I like that, but it's kind of becoming a meta staple. And you have Assault Vest, Rillaboom. This one, Terra Grass, not Terra Fire, with Grassy Surge, Fake Out, Woodhammer, Grassy Glide, and U-Turn. And you have Urshifu. This one's Splash Plate, because the Sash is taken up somewhere else. Totally certain why no Scarf, but Terra Water, Unseen Fist with Surging Strikes, Close Combat, Aqua Jet, and Detect. This one has a little bit of bulk in it. My guess would be, at that point, to survive some version of a Raging Bolt Thunderclap. But that would, or like a super offensive Rillaboom Grassy Glide. Maybe one of those two would be my guess, but I'm not totally certain on that. But why do I point out those 4 mods in particular? Well, basically, normally how the team comp works in an ideal world is you're going to bring out Terapagos plus Friend, so Rillaboom, usually Rillaboom or Incineroar turn 1. You're going to Fake Out Calm Mind. You're going to protect the Terapagos, pivot out with the other one, for second turn of Fake Out Calm Mind. You're going to kind of repeat that cycle as much as you can until you get Terapagos pretty dang buffed up on the special side. This means that the games are kind of long, so they're really slow pace until you get to where you need to be, but the name of the game is damage mitigation and faking out, so Terapagos can basically be the entire win con and deal all of the damage. To assist on this team as well, you have Chien-Pao, Tera Stellar, which I actually really love Tera Stellar Chien-Pao, Focus Sash, Sword of Ruin with Icicle Crash, don't love that one, Sucker Punch, Sacred Sword of Protect, Jolly, which is also my preferred set, and Speed Booster Energy Fluttermane, Terra Fairy Photosynthesis with Moonblast, Icy Wind, Thunder Wave, and Protect. Really bulky, lots of HP, lots of defense. Again, probably would be my guess to survive Adamant, Sucker Punch from Chien-Pao. But I haven't run the calc specifically to do that. So I've explained a little bit about how you use the team, but yeah, that's kind of the comp. It's a slow-paced team, but it's a really hard wall to break. I mean, you're constantly cycling in Intimidate and Fake Out. You're going to have Terapagos continuing to get bulkier and bulkier on the special side. So as their physical attackers get weaker and Terapagos' special defense gets stronger, it becomes actually really hard to deal any meaningful damage of it. Plus then you have things like Substitute. So in theory, once you're nice and bulky, you can click Substitute. And then as long as Rillaboom's been on the field and you have terrain control, you can get both Leftovers and Grassy Terrain recovery every turn. Get back up, start your Tera Shell, and then just go on the offense real quick, get a little bit of damage, and then protect and get it back. On this team, you're going to Tera Terapagos most of the time, but I have found there are instances where I really don't want to do that, and I want to Tera something else. A lot of the time, Terraghost Incineroar is kind of what I want to do, or Tera Water Urshifu. The other thing with the team is that, I forgot. Sorry, it's late, and I know what I was going to say, but I didn't say. Oh, yes. The big thing is Tera Starstorm is a 120 power, 100% accurate normal move. When it Terras, it becomes a spread move, so it's technically weaker because it gets a 25 minus multiplied by 0.75 in order to get its power boost on the spread. So just be aware that single target damage is going to be more damage than dual target. But yeah, that's how you made the team. My big thing with the team, though, is, and the reason that I think it's hard, is that most of the time, the matchups are fine, and you can get that off. If you're going up against, like, a Zamazenta, a Miraidon, basically any really strong fighting type, you're cooked. Like, it's so hard to maneuver that matchup. I would say that normally with the team, I see like matchups on a spectrum, and you have easiest to hardest. This one for me, it's like 80% one block, and then it just drops to like insanely hard, like super hard to maneuver. So just be aware of that. I think I'll talk about it a little bit more after the battles, but I think for the most part, you can be good with this team pretty easily. It probably takes a lot of work to be great with this team, but I still think it's a ton of fun. So thank you so much for watching. That's enough talking for me. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and become a channel member, because we can do that now. And I hope you all enjoy the battles. All right, let's get into it. All right, we're facing the Ham Man with Miraidon, Whimsicott, Farigiraf, Iron Hands. What am I thinking? Chi-Yu and Ogerpon. So terrain control here is really good. And I like if they don't lead Iron Hands. So these three for sure, fantastic. And I'm thinking Fluttermane in the back. Don't love Chien-Pao here. Definitely not Urshifu. Yeah. I like this because I can have priority terrain control. Well, slower terrain control, which is what you want, because I want Miraidon's terrain to go first and then mine activate. Hang on, this is not how I want it to be. I always set up the actual camera a little too fast, and then I'm like, oh, this isn't right. There we go, that's a lot better. All right, let's see what we got. Let's scoot you a little closer. Yeah, there we go. Ham Man, and it's a woman. Each their own. All right, let's see. Miraidon, Whimsicott. Chef's Kiss. Whimsicott might have Taunt. I feel like I know this team. Like, this is a pretty common. Can I just find it?
What's up, y'all? Talon here, taking on the...
No, Talon. I don't want to hear it. Pokebin. Okay. No. Okay, it's a variation. That one had Tornadus on it. I think Calm Mind is fine here. I'm going to U-turn off the Miraidon. Nice. Who's coming in? Farigiraf. No, Sarusi, I'm not letting you... There it is. Okay, so it does have Taunt. Okay, not amazing. But that's fine. I'm going to go into Incin now and just apply a lot of pressure. Do a lot of damage to Farigiraf. Swap into Incineroar. Okay. So I don't really care about Farigiraf all that much. But I'm actually just going to double the Whims. Tera Starstorm. Parting Shot, I guess? Knock off. I'll knock off and Tera Starstorm for it here. Iron Hands is fine. That's fine. It's not going to do very much. I guess I could have gone for the... Yeah, so with Grassy Terrain and healing, this will probably get back up to full. Nice. Hey, does this knockoff do it? Probably not. Dang, that's so close. See, does that get me back up? There's going to be slower battles. Because it's so setup oriented, to kind of be ready for that. Here's the rub, though. I don't really want to Tera my Incin. So I'm actually fine with a double swap here. Yeah. I'm fine with a double switch. Because I think they're gonna, like, Tailwind Drain Punch. Okay. So yeah, I think they're gonna Tailwind Drain Punch is what's gonna happen. Nope, Moonblast. Okay. And Drain Punch. Wow, they just ignored Terapagos. That's not really what I was expecting. Do they have Heavy Slam? No, I don't know, dog. I don't know. This isn't the right team. Can I find it really quick? No, I don't want to hear the video. Can I just see the Pokepaste? Does this have Urshifu? No. Okay, so it's still not the right team. That's fine. I'm just gonna U-turn out on the Whim slot. And honestly, just protect. Dang, man. I had a chance there. I had a chance. Or a draft. I'm not faking out. There's the Tailwind, which is fine. Happy to go into Terapagos again. So Whim's down. Now I gotta stall some Fake Out, which isn't my favorite thing in the world. But I'm just gonna hop back into... Actually, let's hop back into Incin. Because what if they have a Fake Out? Yeah, I'm gonna swap back into Terapagos. I don't know. So in my headphones, the music is skipping sometimes. If it's skipping for y'all, sorry. I'm hoping they bring in Miraidon and not... Cool. So now I need to stall Tailwind a little bit. And that's fine. They could Helping Hand and Draco into the Rillaboom slot. I'm actually just gonna Calm Mind, swap Rilla. They can't fake me out. And as any move they use is gonna be not very effective. Sorry, give me 1 second. Yes? What? What? Mm-hmm. Correct. Yes. Yes. All right. All right. Thanks. Bye. Nice. 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 I work too much. Yep. Doesn't do very much. That was actually a good play because they expected me to protect there. Here's Iron Hands. One Calm Mind up. Cool. I've noticed that about 2 or 3 does it, but now they've also Terra'd, which is huge. How many more turns of Tailwind do they have? 2. So they could pivot right back out into Miraidon. They could Fake Out. I want a hard swap. Player meal or AV? AV. So I could have just U-turned out, which isn't my favorite thing in the world. I'm hoping they double into the... Yeah, man, I could have just U-turned out. Dang. Could have gotten rid of Farigiraf and maintained terrain control. Okay. I'm gonna sub. I'm gonna Willow Hands. That's fine, but this is -1. And it's only 2 turns. Wild Charge. Why not another Drain Punch? Nice. Prevented from healing, nice. Opposing Tailwinds peters out. Yep. So here then I'm actually happy to Calm Mind again. Parting Shot out on Iron Hands. Okay. After this, I think we're good. Going back into Fluttermane. I might not be able to do 5 matches. These might be like a threesome video, like. There's Psychic Noise again, but now I'm +2. I don't think that breaks my sub. Nope. And now you're -2 and burned. Nope, doesn't even break the sub. That's insane. Wait, does it die? It might be after this. Nope, doesn't even break the sub. That's crazy. Am I still prevented from healing because I hit the sub? I don't know. Well, it is a... Tera Starstorm. Moonblast. This will also give me additional HP. There we go. Special attack drop actually is massive there. It takes out Farigiraf, which is huge. So now Iron Hands is stuck in -2 and burned. And I can fake out Miraidon next turn. That's fine. Alright, I think I've won. I know what I need to do. It's... Oh, it's had its... I was like, is that Leftovers hands? Okay, here's my Leftovers. So they're going to bring in Miraidon. I'm going to protect and swap into Rillaboom. I can fake out Miraidon. I've won. There's nothing they can do about this now. Now that I've gotten rid of Farigiraf, I can bring out the fake out boys and do the fake out things. Defense was heightened, that's fine. Yeah, because his attack is so low. I protect. I bring in Rillaboom. Sorry about the call. My employee called me twice, and I was like, I don't know how to stop and start back up. Discharge. Okay. Okay. I think they gave up. I don't know why they got the paralysis. But yeah, I think this game's on lock anyways. Because even if they get it off, there's no way they KO. And they could get the Drain Punch, but again, they're -4, basically. So then I just fake out here. Even if I don't get it off, I most likely survive the double up bar a crit. But then I have Incin and Flutter in the back, which can still basically handle the game. So these are long matches. Get ready. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do 5 of these. Like, it is really kind of set up, pivot, get your like Pokemon in position, and then when you're ready to go, go. Get in the game there. But yeah, it is. It's gonna take a minute. So good game to my opponent. They played around well. They gave up. Let's do another one. All right, we are back. And if you were wondering, yes, I did call my employee, and he immediately went, "You're recording, aren't you?" He knew. He was like, "It's okay." I was trying to get through, and I was like, "Thank you. You're amazing. My employees are great." But I answer my phone far too much. Anyways, we got Stepwolf with Sinistra, Incineroar, King Gambit. What an interesting team. Kind of cool, actually. Terapagos, Farigiraf, and Palmot. So no terrain that I really need to worry about, but that Sinistra's a little annoying. I'm actually a little tempted for... Do I bring the fake out boys here? Like, that's my thing. This is actually going to go against how I would normally play Terapagos. So normally I would want to lead Terapagos to ensure its safety, but the combo of Palmot and King Gambit is actually really scary. So I don't necessarily want to lead it out because I can't safely pivot around. Here's my booster energy. Leading Incin here was good on their part. But kind of what I want to do then is... I can't KO the Farigiraf right now. But I can do this. I think they might Trick Room. I'm not so certain though. I don't actually really know what they're going for here. Like a fake out Trick Room, parting shot Trick Room maybe. So I'll just start hacking away. Let's see if I can get a paralysis off. That would be pretty cool. There's a knockoff, which is fine. And an expanding force. Okay, so they're just going for damage. Really? That's interesting. Okay. So another knockoff doesn't do it here. So I'm just gonna double into Farigiraf, I think. If I can get rid of Farigiraf, all of a sudden a lot more stuff is able to happen. Yep, that's nice. Okay. Who comes in? Another little Rocky Helmet chip's nice. Terapagos, that's fine. They've already revealed 3 of their 4. This might be Specs Terapagos. Okay. Bulberberry and Trick Room. What's Terapagos' base speed? I think my Incin's slower. Base 85. 100. Yeah, my Incineroar is slower than your Terapagos. Okay. I'm gonna find just a Thunder Wave Terapagos then, like... And, like, knockoff, I guess? I'm a bit confused on what this team does. There we go. What is that? How much? Leftover. So no more passive healing. And there's a Calm Mind, which is fine. So then here... I'm actually fine to Moonblast for Farigiraf. Do I have Chien-Pao? Yeah. So I need to save Chien-Pao. How many more turns of Trick Room are there? I'm assuming that they have Sinistra in the back. Trick Room 3. And I guess I'm actually just fine to Parting Shot Terapagos. If either one of these paras, that's pretty good. There's the Hyper Voice. Maybe the Thunder Wave wasn't the greatest idea, because now this is probably KOs. Oh, there we go. I got lucky. That's why we did that. Now there's 2 turns of Trick Room. And they're back to a neutral special attack. I'm gonna swap into my own Terapagos. And there goes Farigiraf. And there comes their Incineroar. So there's 2 turns of Trick Room left. So then here, I'm happy to swap into my own Incineroar. Do I? Well, I don't want to let them get a free Calm Mind again. That's kind of my thing. Because I could just double Protect. I think I go for a Moonblast into Terapagos. And I Protect. Because if they take out Flutter this turn, I can fake out the Terapagos next turn. Yep. This is even KO at neutral, though. Flutter's special defense is really good. Base 135, and I have a ton of HP. This might not. Yeah, it does. Oh, with a crit, it does. Okay, that's like unlucky, I guess, but I did get that full para earlier. So it's not the end of the world. So now what I want to do is fake out Terapagos and Calm Mind myself. Okay, that's what I want to do, yeah. That's fine. I maybe could have predicted that, but I really didn't want them to get the free damage off. Okay, I would prefer that over a parting shot. So I'm actually kind of cool with this. So no passive healing for either of us. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. So they still have one more Pokemon, though. Who do I have in the back? Chien-Pao, right? Yeah. Which can handle Terapagos just fine. I think I want a parting shot there, Terapagos. Well, and parting shot will break through sub because it's a sound type move. And maybe just Calm Mind again. Like 2 is pretty good. They can parting shot me if they want. They might not have it. That's fine. Doesn't really do all that much. And they just damage themselves, which is kind of good. Special attack drops, which is huge. Okay. I go into Chien-Pao. Sort of ruins here, but that's fine. They Tera Starstorm, but now they're -1. And it doesn't even do half. So now what? Incin can't KO. So I think I want a Sacred Sword. I think I want to do this. I think they protect with the Terapagos here. And even with how much it did, I don't think it... I think I can... If I can KO Incin with a Sacred Sword here, I think this will pick up on the Terrestrialized Terapagos. Yes! Okay, I got that call right. I got that call right. Yeah, and there goes Incin. Okay, so I did waste this turn a little bit. I could have Calm-Minded again and gotten an additional boost up. So that one's on me. That one's on me. I think I did a middling play there that doesn't really work all that well. I should have picked either go for the protect. Okay, Pawmot's huge. So there I can just I'm actually just gonna go back into Incineroar and protect for that. Also, if Terapagos gets paralyzed at any point, that's really good. Pawmot being the last one still leaves them in this. That was a good play on their part. That was a good play. They predicted my defensive play. Okay, I don't think this does it though, does it? Oh, it does, okay. That's fine. I think at -1, they still can't bring it in. The Revival Blessing there was pretty good. I think here I just, Sacred Sword and... Terapagos still not getting... Tera Starstorm, I think. Okay, that's pretty good. Crit, doesn't matter. Does this KO? Yeah. Dang! Okay. So the turn that I played for... So it was the turn that... Yeah, that's GG's. The Revival Blessing. I called a fake out, and it wasn't going to be a fake out. I needed to go on the offensive there. Do I regret that play, though? No, because I lose. I lose if they... I'm trying to think. So let's say they go for the fake out and get it. And then they Tera Starstorm. They got a little lucky that they only got one full para. So that is that. I don't know necessarily if utilizing Fluttermane for the Thunder Waves is the best choice, though. Dang, that stinks. That was close. I think that turn specifically, if I had to make the call. To be honest, I forget Revival Blessing's a thing. I didn't even think about the option that they would Revival Blessing, so... Yeah, that was... If I had just went offensive there, I would have been fine. Like, if I'd gone for the... even like a Willow. Even if I'd go... No, because I was in Chien-Pao's. If I'd gone for like the Sacred Sword... So they capitalized on the fact that they knew I was going to make a defensive play there. So they made a call. So a good game to my opponent. There's... Yeah. I mean, in times like that, maybe I should have just pushed the tempo. Yeah, I think in that turn, I just needed to push the tempo of the match a little bit more and push and try to see if I can just catch them on that. I guess. Yeah. Okay. Thinking back, I should have doubled into Terapagos because it had just protected and you can only fake out one. So either I can... Yeah, but then if you just... The close combat KOs Terapagos. So assuming they're Sash... Even if I go into Palma, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can win that from that position. I think Palma being the last one was a good one. I'd have to really think that over. But anyways, good game to my opponent. Let's do another one. Okay. We have Indeedee, Whimsicott, Regidrago, Calyrex, Shadow Rider, Ogerpon, Cornerstone, and Urshifu. So, in theory... Terapagos looks really good into this. So I'm kind of curious to have Terapagos and Incin here. Rillaboom for my own terrain control. And do I want Fluttermane or Urshifu? Probably Fluttermane, right? The Fluttermane doesn't even have... Honestly, maybe Chien-Pao? If Fluttermane doesn't have Shadow Ball... I'll bring Chien-Pao. I am unconvinced of my last pick. But normally in these kinds of matches, my guess, I guess maybe I should have brought Fluttermane for Urshifu specifically, but Urshin Whims, that's okay, that's fine. I kind of just want to Tera Starstorm straight into Ursh. Swap into Rillaboom. At -1 attack, they might double in. I don't know. Detect, that's fine. What are they going for? Tailwind? Okay. That's fine enough. Okay. I'm gonna go into Incin for this slot. And just U-turn. Was there any reason not to Woodhammer the Ursh? Not really, right? Okay. Who comes in? Indeedee? Okay. Rillaboom's pretty offensive. They're not swapping out the Whimsicott. Is it Sash? No, I would expect Sash to be on. Hey, that makes sense. Eevee Calyrex. Do they have Indeedee? They would have so little damage if they had Indeedee. This is still AV. I kind of want to knock off Whim. Grassy Glide will take it. Yep. Okay, they just let me take Calyrex. Interesting. Moonblast. That's fine. I get special attack drop, I guess. Oh no! Okay, what's on you? Covert Cloak, I would guess. Yeah. Lots of potential Sashmons here, I guess, is my thing. Okay, so now Urshifu comes in. This is where I would anticipate the Sash to be. This to me says that they don't have Indeedee, which... So who would they have? Regidrago? That would be my guess. Funny enough, I think I'm actually okay to do this. Yeah, that's kind of my only problem with Terapagos. Who comes in? Indeedee? Why didn't you bring that in sooner? What? I would have brought Indeedee in as soon as Rillaboom entered the field. You immediately garner terrain control. Also, they have no damage. Yep, exactly. Rocky Helmet Instant putting in some work. This is going to do quite a bit, I think. Decent chunk Rocky Helmet. Yep. Stop DCing. What? Listen, I get it. You're a little upset in this moment. But like, maybe I don't know. That's a little frustrating. Like, I get it. Like, you're mad that the game went the way it did, but that's not fair. I've gotten outplayed already in this video. I mean, I got CC'd by a Hamot. So, hold your horses there, buddy. But yeah, I don't know if the game was over from that point, but I think it was. So, what do? So, I U-turn out. I go into Terapagos. Right? If I land the Will-O-Wisp, From there, I swap my Incineroar back into... No. If I land the Will-O-Wisp, I guess I don't really care. At that point, then, I just go for the knockoff on Indeedee. And, probably the Tera Starstorm and a Rillaboom, right? I mean, into Urshifu. Get one of them, somebody away. Take somebody out. And then get in Rillaboom safely after something gets KO'd. Go for the Grassy Glide, because it'll have enough burn shit plus the Rocky Helmet damage. So, and then Indeedee or Whimsicott just doesn't have enough firepower to take out everything. So, yeah, I think that game was pretty locked up. But yeah, I get it, you're mad. And I understand, like, maybe you've been on a losing streak or something like that, and you're just upset. But just like at that point, just put the game down. Like, we've all been there. I totally understand. But just put the game down. Take a break. Touch some grass. Do something else. Come back to it. Good game to my opponent. Let's do another one. Okay. Cali Ice team. We have Raging Bolt, Urshifu, Cornerstone Ogerpon, Calyrex Ice, Iron Valiant, and Clefairy. Fable? I can never remember. Clefairy. So there's probably Speed Booster Encore Disable on that. Do they normally run Taunt, though? I can't remember. No, they run Coaching and Encore. So then I probably want you. We'll do something a little weird. See if this makes it shake. Like an Iron Valiant plus yeah, that's cute. Iron Valiant plus Cali Ice Rider is what I'm expecting as the lead. Yarp. Okay. So here, you can Encore, Coaching, Spear Break, whatever. I think I just want to knock off. Terra Water. Surging Strikes. This Urshifu has bulk. Yeah, enough. Some. So I think that I'm kind of pinning them here a little bit. That's fine. What are you going to do, Coach? I'm going to crit through that. Yep. That's Rose, which is fine. How much does this do? A lot. More than 50%? Yeah. Nice. Our Urshifu here. So I can't Terra Terapagos now, but it's okay. So now I just want to Will-O-Wisp. Well, no, I just want to double again. Does anything want to come in on this? No, not really. I'm just gonna knock off Surging Strikes again. Nothing, no reason to do anything else. I'm not seeing anything that I would think has. It's normally Encore. They usually don't have Encore Disable on these. It's normally just Encore, it looks like. Okay, so they do have disable, but they don't Tera, so it's fine. This is still a super effective knockoff. Yep, still gets it. Yep. Incense cracked. Incense broken. So it's 4 attack investment. This is 4 attack investment. Okay, so it's revealed coaching, disable. Who comes in? A har har. Okay, so Iron Valiant, again, meh? I think I'm good to knock off here. Swap into Rillaboom. Who's coming? Who's doing it? Terra Electric? Terra Fairy. Terra Electric. Encore, yeah. Into Ensign, probably? Yeah. Bulky Ensign. A lot. Wowzers. Yeah, Life Orb. That's okay. That's why I went for the knockoff. Okay. They're faster, but I don't really want to swap anything else in here. I'm gonna Woodhammer this slot. Yep. That's about what I anticipated. Moonblast. Do I survive? Gnar. Okay. That's kind of okay, though. I have Terapagos. Okay, so I'm confirmed faster than Raging Bolt. And they just protected. So who could come in? Kind of my question. Oh, are you gonna disable my Woodhammer? Probably. That would be my guess. I'm gonna do this. Nice, cool. That's what I needed. Yep, nice. Okay, cool. One Calm Mind up. So you've lost your Life Orb. You still have Double Stab. Draco Meteor. Oof. That's not really gonna do a lot. Yeah, I don't... Maybe they were anticipating to get the disable off, but now they've dropped their special attack by 2 stages, which is an amazing. Who comes in? Show me your final mon. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. I still have Urshifu in the back. Happy to do this, I think. Oh, battle is canceled. Good game to my opponent. Whew. Yeah, the disable encore was cool, but normally they run, if they're running coaching, they're running like either disable encore, coaching, wide guard, damaging attack. So they went for Moonblast. So I didn't anticipate, so that means they were running coaching, disable, encore, no wide guard, and Moonblast. So I was a bit interested to see actually do that. Yeah. Wow. Whew. This team has some bad matchups. Any hyper offense fighting is a bad matchup for this team. That is something to keep in mind. But whoo, it's kind of fun. Like if you can get Terapagos going, it's pretty good. So good game to my opponent. Let's hop into the outro. All right, everyone, that is the team. So what are my thoughts? When it's good, it's really good. I mean, it's such a hard core to break through. If they have a strong fighting type, it's pretty bad. Wow. It's, my controller. For me, it's an odd combo of like, you don't really have any middle ground matchups. When basically 80% of the time, your matchup's fine. And you can pretty easily maneuver it around it. 20% of the time, the matchup is nigh impossible. Because you have to play basically perfectly. So I think the team is really, really cool. But to get to the next level with it, I would have to play with it a lot more. So if you're thinking about picking up this team, just keep in mind that you will probably have to like really know it if you want to go really far with Terapagos. But either way, really good game to my opponent. They play good games to my opponents. It's late, so I'm sorry. Anyways, these are fun. I like the team. It was cool. But it's not probably something I would pick up on the regular. But I do love most of the Pokemon on it. So thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and become a member. If you want to do that, that would be pretty cash money of you. But yeah, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. And let me know if y'all need anything else. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and you know that you are appreciated. All right. Peace.